Hey guys, how's it going? I just wanted to send a video to say hey, and send a few announcements, answer a few commonly missed questions, and tell you what's coming up this next week moving forward. Before I do all of that though, I just wanted to tell you guys that I miss seeing you every day. I miss hearing about how life's going, all the fun things going on, and catching up. I also want you to know that I recognize that you guys did not ask for this. You didn't ask to work from home all of a sudden and do school at home all of a sudden with very little notice. And you didn't ask for the middle of your second semester of senior year to be from home either, away from your friends. And I want you to know that I recognize that that's really tough. And I commend you guys for still moving forward, still doing your schoolwork, being responsible, communicating with me and all your other teachers, and staying on top of your work. And I want you to know that I recognize that it probably stinks a little bit to have so many changes all at once that you weren't really okay with potentially. And I want to commend y'all for how well you've handled that, and know that I'm here for you guys. If you need anything, just text me and remind, or we'll talk about it. And just know that I recognize that, and thank you for working with me. Hopefully we're going to make this an easy, smooth process for you guys. And even though we don't know exactly when we're going to get to come back to school or anything like that, we're going to work towards that date, and I'll be excited to see you guys when I do, and we're going to get to graduation, all right? And so just take a deep breath, it'll be okay. Moving forward, we are going to start our credit card project today, and so you're going to use some things that you have done with the notes throughout this whole week to purchase something with a credit card. You have a maximum of $5,000 you get to spend, and you have to spend a minimum of $1,000. So maybe something you've been dreaming about buying if you came across a few grand, and you're going to put that on your credit card. And I give you a link on the first page of the project to calculate how much over the course of paying off that balance it would cost you in interest based on a specific APR rate of a credit card. And you get to figure out how that would change if you change the number of months you paid it off, or your APR rate changed. So that's the first page of the project. And then the second and third page is I give you a certain scenario, or two scenarios and different APR rates depending on different cards. And you're going to use that same link from the first page, the calculator, to pay off a credit card, to figure out how much interest you would pay and how long it would take you to pay off your balance if you paid certain payments each month depending on dollar amounts. And then you're just going to tell me what you've learned as far as how APR rates affect your credit card balance and the amount of interest and time it'll take you to pay it off. So that's the credit card project. Mr. Seeley and I talked, and we decided that this week has been a lot for you guys, and you've done a really good job of keeping up with things, and that we want to give you enough time to really do a good job on this project and not have to stress about it. So we're going to give you today as well as Monday and Tuesday to work on it and submit it. And that way, hopefully, it won't cause too much stress. So you guys know that after I finish explaining a project, usually I say, any questions? I can't do that in this video, so on Monday, I'm going to send out a link on Remind to a Zoom invite. It's kind of like a conference chat room for businesses that they use for conference meeting, I guess. And it's like a video chat. You can join it if you want. It's not required, but I'll probably do it around 1 or 1:30 because that seems to be when most of y'all are working on schoolwork. And you can join it if you want to ask questions about the project or how to submit it or anything like that. Most of the directions are on the blog if you need anything, but I'll be doing that on Monday and potentially on Tuesday as well, just to answer questions that you guys have about the project. And then if you want to just catch up about life, you can join it too. It's not required to join the Zoom. And then other questions that I've gotten: will I be grading every single day's work? All right, a lot of y'all have been really great about turning in your filled out notes and conversations that we've had throughout this week as far as what you are doing each day, and I love that. I'm not going to take each of them for a grade, or I'm not going to grade them, but I do expect that you guys keep up with the work and ask questions if you have any questions about the content, and I expect that you use what you learned this week to apply it to the credit card project that we're doing. And that's how it's going to work moving forward. You're going to have different notes and vocabulary that you're going to walk through, and then you'll probably have a project where you apply the concepts yourself, kind of like we've been doing in the finance unit all along. And so that's kind of where we're at with grades. If I learn more about what grades look like from the district, then I will let you guys know as soon as I do. But that's how we're going to operate right now. And I think that is all the announcements that I have for you guys. Know that I miss you. I'm here for you. I care about you. And I recognize you're probably a little stressed. So just take a deep breath, and we'll get through it, and it'll be okay. Text me on Remind if you need anything. And also make sure to enjoy your weekend, all right? You've done a lot of school this week. Enjoy your weekend, and you know what I will say after this is make wise decisions, all right? See you guys later.